Welcome to Fire Engineering Training Minutes. I'm Nick Martin, and today we're going to talk about ventilating from the floor above. There are a variety of different scenarios where we may need to ventilate a lower floor from an upper floor. Perhaps we can't get either ground or aerial ladders in position, or perhaps we already have a team above. So there are a couple options we could do. If the window below me is within a reasonable distance, I may be able to lean out this window with my 6-foot hook and tap the panes of glass and take out the window that way. But if I'm doing this from either the roof or on a building with longer spacing between the floors, then I may need to use the technique we're going to talk about now. So using my halligan bar, which I have here, and the personal rope that I carry in my pocket, we're going to ventilate our floor above. So I'm just going to take my rope and lay it out. My rope is already pre-tied with a snap ring. Now some halligan bars you may already have a chain link or similar item welded to the fork end that you could just clip directly into. That has its pros and cons. This bar obviously doesn't have one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my link, snap it together to form a loop, place it over the shaft of my halligan, wrap the pike, wrap the adze, come up, put my halligan on the floor, and just make a half hitch around the fork end so that my bar is secure. Next, I'm going to come over to my edge, and I'm going to lower some rope out first to measure my distance. So I'm just going to lower my halligan down the side of the building. Be careful when you're working at a window, particularly if the sill is below waist height. If I'm going to lean out and look here, all my mass is up here, and I'm liable to go out the window. So here I'm going to take a knee so that I'm in a little bit more protected position. I'm not going to fall out the window while I measure. So I'm going to measure my rope down to the lower half of the window below me. Right? And I like to just lay my rope on the floor and hold that with my foot so I'm not going to lose it. Then I just pull my bar up, and what we're going to do is we're going to throw this bar out, and it's going to pendulum in and take out the window below. So if you have any firefighters already operating on the floor below, this is something you want to communicate them that there's going to be a halligan bar coming through the window at speed. So you want to make sure you voice that over the radio, make sure that there's nobody below you in case the bar were to come off of the rope. And when you're ready, we're just going to throw the bar straight out of the window and be ready to give kind of a little bit of a tug on the rope when it comes in. Check below. It goes out. As it pendulums in, it takes out the window. Obviously, it's not going to be a clean smash of the glass. It's not going to be completely cleared out. But we're operating in the, we're doing what we can in this scenario. So if I need to, I can pull the bar back up and go again to take out a little bit more. And we can do that as many times as we need to clear the window below. So, and we can see my bar is still securely on the rope. So just a couple of options we can use to ventilate a lower floor from the floor above or from the roof when we're unable to access that window via aerial or ground ladders. We can get that floor opened up for the engine as they push in. Thanks to our sponsor, Globe Manufacturing. I'm Nick Martin, and thanks for watching Fire Engineering Training Minutes.